Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. So as Scott said, I'm Imogen, so I'd be supporting you through, I suppose, sharing as much information about Home Instead as possible, and I'll try to do so within the next 5 minutes. So at Home Instead, we provide the highest quality of care, and that is to older people in their own homes, so they can stay there for as long as possible, which is exactly where they want to be. So what tends to happen is you have your caregivers and your clients matched on mutual interests and hobbies. Our minimum call time is an hour, and then you send the same caregiver to that client so they can really build up a strong relationship. As you can see on the slide, we are very much a vision-led company. So our vision is to change the face of aging. We want to support people in living full and rewarding lives so they can continue to do the things they've always done, whether that's going out into the local community, interacting in hobbies that they used to do. So we've got a number of clients that we support in horse riding, playing golf, a number of different things. We believe there's so much more to care than kind of the standard personal care. So something like helping somebody in and out of bed, that's something that is probably very much needed, at the core, but there's so much more going on that the client used to enjoy, and that's exactly what we're here to do and to support people in. So as Scott said, we were really, really honoured to be named #1, and we had more good news where we were named the BFA, which is the British Franchise Association, the Franchisor of the Year. So we're also #1 in terms of quality. So if you look at CQC, which is the care regulator in England, we hold the highest number of outstanding ratings, which is the highest rating you can have. And then when you look at Scotland, the equivalent is an excellent, and we're really pleased to have a number of those as well. And if you look at the picture on screen, this is one of our Scottish franchisees just celebrating that fantastic news. So we have 225 offices across the UK, and probably what you're thinking right now is kind of where are the opportunities for me to join that network? Well, you're hopefully thinking that. So we have 50 new territories, so that is where you would operate in a territory which has never had Home Instead services before, and you're giving access to a really high quality of care for older people in your area. So we map out each of our territories really carefully, where we look at demographics for the right type of client and the right type of caregiver. Both are really, really important. That means that we then support you to kind of build your business from scratch. We've also got a number of resale opportunities. So we are 15 years old in the UK now, although we're about 25 years old globally, as we're in 14 countries. We've got a real great wealth of experience. And so for a resale, at 15 years old, we've got a number of franchisees that are now looking to retire. And that gives you basically the opportunity to step into a business that is already operating. It's got a really good kind of recognition in the local community, as well as having a great team in place that's profitable, and you're able to build on those opportunities with our support. So speaking of our support, well, we have 80 of the team at National Office, so my colleagues, and we're here to support on a vast range of different areas, and they all match up in kind of the structure of your business. So that might be marketing, IT, looking at your business and their financials, business development, recruitment, retention. There are so many different areas that we have. With 80 of us, there's absolutely going to be, isn't there? And so that means with 225 offices, we've got a really strong support ratio. So for every 3 franchise offices, we've got 1 member of the team here. Really strong for the franchising sector, and particularly for a franchisor of our size. And then finally, we are a management franchise. That means that we don't look for somebody with a background in care. We're looking for somebody who wants to run a very rewarding and successful business. So hopefully I've given you a snapshot of what Home Instead is about.